Hey guys, Sylvia here. Welcome to my video in which I'll show you how I am using the eBook Writer AI tool by Chris Derenberger. So I have full access to this tool, including all of the upsells. So in this video I'll be showing you how I do the research using this tool, because I have access to the research tool, I have access to the audio generation, to the flip and lead collection upsell, and also the YouTube and URL ebook. This is an amazing upsell. Okay, I have created one of my books so far. Okay, I've created 7 or 8. So when I use this feature, it was pretty interesting. Well, I first used Gemini to recommend me some best videos on the topic on which I wanted to create the book, and from there on I went ahead and used this feature to create quite an interesting book, which is of course inserted with my affiliate link. Okay, so but today I'll be using the research tool. Okay, then I'll show you at the end how I easily turn it into a flip book, which leads to a lead collecting opt-in in a very smart way. So I show you the process of that, how I'm using that specific upsell as well. But what I also show you in this video is, it might be quite long, I don't know, but I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff. So first I'll do the research, and then I will create the book right in front of you. And then I'll also show you how I actually publish this book on Amazon KDP. Okay, how I'm getting the keywords, how I prompt Gemini to get the best description, the best long tail keywords. This is very important, as specific keywords. Okay, so enough search volume yet relatively low competition. This is really key, guys, especially if you're not an established offer on Amazon. Yeah, so there's a lot I want to share with you, and just a heads up, guys, well, it is going to switch to monthly payments from the 1st of August. Chris Derenberger, the vendor, has confirmed that. They keep updating this tool all the time. So if I go to my account, you see what's new. New updates keep coming all the time. They have updated it with a new editor altogether, amazing editor. I only today noticed that when I go to this research feature, which is one of the upsells I'll be using it to start the campaign with, they have added an amazing feature that gives you the whole blueprint. Okay, basically I've just spotted it today, the instant ebook blueprint. I may show you quickly what it looks like in a sec. Okay, but yeah, do get it, guys. If you have been on the fence thinking about the shall I not, now is really the best time to get it, because you're gonna secure it at a one-time price, lifetime. And whatever option on the front end you go for, do remember, of course, the unlimited one is the best because it's unlimited, but they have quite a few, I believe 4 options on the front end. So whichever you get, do remember that the credits renew monthly. Okay, so that's how it works. And yeah, from the 1st of August it will switch to monthly subscription on all of the front end options. So just go and check out my written review if you need a refresher of what it is that I'm actually talking about. I did my full review of it. Today will be more practical on how I actually use it, how I publish my book on Amazon KDP. As you can see, I've published quite a few. I make use of the Amazon, I enroll for the free KDP program. So as you can see from all of the books I have published so far, guys, I have already got close to 200 orders, yeah, free orders. But do remember, these books are inserted with my affiliate links. So, this is powerful stuff. Even though people may not pay for the book, they still read it. They may want to check out, oh, what is it in the footer where I say powered by and the name of the tool. Or however, I try and make my footer, the text, very subtle, not too salesy, yet curiosity evoking. Okay, so it's got to be done in a smart way. I'll be showing you all of that, how I set all of that up. Okay, And my bonuses, guys, if you pick up this product from me, are mind-blowing. A lot of tutorials, they're all custom-made. You will not find them anywhere else. created by me, all of the ebooks you see, all of the tutorials, all of the videos, how to publish on Draft to Digital, how to publish on Google Play Store. It's rare stuff. Not many people talk about it, but I do happen to have a lot of knowledge on that because I've gone through almost 1,000 digital products, courses and all of that. So I've learned a lot, okay, especially when it comes to self-publishing and stuff like that. And here I even give you access to the flip book I created with this tool. And do take into consideration, to take a note of the fact that I will be removing these bonuses by actually on the 1st of August when the offer switches into monthly. So no more access to my bonuses. And if you have purchased already the product from me but haven't got my bonuses yet, do get them from your Warrior Plus account, because from the 1st of August they will be gone. Not from my Google Drive, okay? If you have downloaded them, you will always have access to them, but from Warrior Plus. Right, so with that said, let's dig in and let's first do some research, okay? And before I do that, maybe let me show you when you use this instant ebook blueprint. This is what you're gonna get, guys. You just put in the keyword, that's it, and then you get all of the details. So you see, it suggests titles to you, it suggests the description that you would use to create a book with this tool, then it will suggest pen names for you, then the description for Amazon Kindle, then all of the keywords, categories, and categories for platforms. That's all to be selected from Amazon KDP. But to be brutally honest, when it comes to keyword research, I do it a bit differently. So I'll show you how I do it, because I like to pick long-tailed keywords with some specific, well, in a very specific way. Okay, so stay tuned for that. And now I'm gonna use this research tool to actually get, as you can see, we can have the book title generated, popular books in a specific niche. You can generate author bio. You can get the best keywords and categories for the book. Random ebook generator. This is my favorite feature from this research upsell, from this research feature, right? And then, as I have already shown you, the instant ebook blueprint. So let's use this one, the random ebook generator. Here is what we need to do. So topic. I'm actually gonna create a book in a health niche for a change. Most of the books I have created so far were in Make Money Online niche that I have published on Amazon KDP. However, 2 of them were in sort of like wellness, but yeah, wellness is wealth, right? Your health is your wealth. Wellness niche, like mental health, sort of about clearing your space, decluttering your life and all of that. Even about disconnecting, like sometimes we have to unplug all of the devices in order to reconnect, right? So yeah, but most of them would have been in Make Money Online niche. Now I want to create one I was thinking maybe about hormonal balance for women. Sort of like a combination how women should fast. I'm talking about intermittent fasting, or maybe even prolonged fast, but no, actually I'm targeting specifically intermittent fasting in this book in order not to affect the hormones negatively, because women cannot fast like men do, okay? If you do, that's going to drop your progesterone levels, estrogen levels will be out of balance, testosterone, of course, there is a short period of time that we do as women secrete testosterone, as you may know as well, but a very short period of time. So what keywords would I use for that? So I just put intermittent fasting for women's hormonal balance. So let's see how it will approach that. And we just click generate titles. And now, as you can see, it has suggested some good titles. Fasting for hair, balancing hormones with every meal, A Woman's Guide to Intermittent Fasting and Hormonal Harmony. There's some good titles, okay? So let's just pick the Balanced Woman. I like that. How intermittent fasting fits your cycle. I like that a lot. So let's click on that, and then we start campaign. Alright, I've got the name of the campaign, so let's just get the topic and put it as the name as well. Okay, and that should be fine. And let's start the campaign. Okay, so based on that, it will create the whole book. So this is how easy it is, okay? But while it is creating the book, okay, I will also go back to the research tool and do research based on a different feature from this upsell. So let me do it one more time. This is something that I really love as well. Popular books in niche. Okay, and what's the niche? Here you pick the niche. This is a very smart approach as well. So what kind of niche we want to create the book in? So let's go for the health and wellness. So what this feature will do, it will recommend you, it will show you the best-selling books on Amazon KDP over the period of the last 12 months or so, however can be even 6 months, so something more up to date, that are best selling. So you can kind of mimic the book, you can piggyback of that book. So I will actually use that feature in order to create the book that I will publish on Amazon KDP right in front of your eyes. Okay, so the platform you want to get the book from. So there's a few platforms you can choose from. Let's stick to Amazon. Target market. Let's target maybe USA. So the success metric would be number of reviews, best-selling status, sales volume. I would probably go for sales volume, because this is what we want, right? Sales. And how many results, so we can pick up to 15. Let's stick to 10. Okay, and we just click Start Campaign. What have I forgotten again? Okay, the name of the book. Maybe the same, Intermittent Fasting for Women's Hormonal Balance. So it's going to find me, hopefully, books in that category. So it is in progress. I'm gonna refresh it in a sec, and then we'll have it ready in no time. Okay, so it's ready already. Now there you go. So here are the books that are bestsellers on Amazon. So if I like one of them, I can get the details about this book. And then I'll show you how I use actually Gemini, or you can use ChatGPT, whatever AI, to get me the topic in the description based on that book for creating my book. Okay, I think I like this one. Fast Burn, How to Lose Weight Without Dieting. Okay, it's about knowing what to eat and when to eat. Yeah, I like that a lot. And it goes pretty much nicely with my idea to niche it down, to narrow it down to women only. So yeah, I'm only targeting women. So let's view it. This one, Fast Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Fast Burn, How to Lose Weight Without Dieting. Rachel Gregg. Okay, Gregg presents a revolutionized approach to weight loss that challenges traditional dieting mentalities. By focusing on strategies that promote metabolic health, her book emphasizes sustainable lifestyle changes rather than temporary diets. Well, I like that a lot. I love the sound of it. This is what it's all about, right? Keeping an optimum weight and just being full of life throughout your life, right till the end. Now I'm gonna show you how I take this information, okay, and feed it ChatGPT plus my prompt, the one that I've been using, to create the book I want to create based on this best-selling strategy, on this best-selling book. Okay, so let's go ahead and use Gemini. Right, so let me get the prompt first. It says, I want to create an ebook that mimics or piggybacks on this best-selling book below, where you can find some details about it. Please provide a one-sentence topic for the book and a 2 to 3 paragraph description of it, including the essence of the book. Here is the best-selling book I want to mimic. So I'm just asking Gemini to give me the topic, the one-sentence topic, and the description that I will use with the eBook Writer AI, right, in order to create my book based on this best-selling book. So now let me get all of the information, just like that, copy from here, and paste it into your AI. And yeah, let's see what it recommends. Right, so it gave me the one-sentence topic and the description, and now I'm gonna ask it to suggest some titles for the book. So I said, give me 5 title ideas in this niche that are sought after, have high search volume yet relatively low competition, and would be about intermittent fasting for women's hormonal balance. So let's see what title ideas we'll get. It says you're looking for a sweet spot where women are actively seeking information on intermittent fasting and hormonal balance. Yep, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So it says based on the current trends, here are 5 title ideas focusing on benefits and targeting. Cycle syncing for your fast, beyond the scale, intermittent fasting for female hormonal harmony and lasting wellness. The female fasting fix, rebalancing hormones and boosting energy naturally. I actually like this title. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this title most likely for my book. What I'll do now, I'll say that this is the book I'll be creating, so please regenerate the topic and the description that would fit that specific book. So what I should have really seen, I'm learning as I'm going through it, what I should have done from the start, ask Gemini in my number 1 prompt to give me the title, the topic, and the description, okay? So, but it's extra researching, so you can always go back and forth. No such a thing as, wasted time on research. So I said, I picked this title, please give me the topic and description that would fit. Okay, so excellent choice. AI is always so polite. Okay, so here we have 1 sentence topic and 2 3-paragraph description for the female fasting fix, rebalancing hormones and boosting energy naturally. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna take this information to create our book. So let's head back. Okay, so we've used the research tool, right? Now we'll go ahead and create a new campaign. So click on campaigns, new campaign, and you see I have a few options. I can create oh wow, they've also added another feature, short report lead magnet, that I haven't even discovered yet. They must have done it within the last few hours or so, because I didn't see it this morning. Okay, now it's afternoon. Right, but we're gonna get the instant ebook, but you can also create a book from URL to ebook, so from like a website or a blog or video to ebook. I might come back tomorrow, guys, and show you how to create an ebook from a video, how I do my research with AI to recommend me the best ebooks, the best videos and all of that. Okay, so, but let's stick to this one, the instant book for now, ebook. Enter the title. So let's grab it from Gemini. It's this one here. And just paste it in here. Right, let me get the topic. So it's just 1 sentence is enough for the topic. And then the context would be the description, context, whatever. So 2 3-paragraphs is more than enough. And of course, do your research with AI. Okay, get all of the information that you need for your book as well. So throw it in here. Awful. I've been using the Witch of Venus. But these days I'm putting my own name. You can use a pen name. It's a good idea to use a pen name. Use affiliate link. So, I have been recommending mainly tools in the Make Money Online niche so far. Now, I could go to ClickBank and find a product on intermittent fasting, okay, and recommend it. Especially if it's a product I know and I know it's good, so I could recommend it easily, okay? But what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be different. I'll just say as a footer, not throughout the book, okay? Because that would not make sense. But as a footer, I would just say powered by eBook Writer AI and put my affiliate link to eBook Writer AI in it. Why not, okay? So let me get my affiliate link. So put my link in here. And what I like to do with the ebooks I create with this tool, I track my affiliate link. So I'm going to put /ebook. Okay. So if I do make a sale of it, I know where it came from. You can check that in Warrior Plus, of course, right? And as for affiliate links that would show up, within the content of the book, no, I don't want it. Now, if I was to make an ebook about creating free lead magnets, about writing books with AI, about self-publishing, that would make much more sense because it would just flow with the context and with the content and all of that. So I could hyperlink some keywords with my affiliate link as well, right? But in this case, it absolutely does not make sense. Now, how long I want this book? Let's say 40 to 60 pages. Now the recommended one would be probably the one that says recommended. Yeah. And here it tells you how many credits it may cost you. It may not. It may cost you fewer credits, because sometimes, okay, you may ask this tool to create 40 to 60 pages books. And this is a big topic. So it may not give me that. But if AI sort of feels like it doesn't have enough information to create a very long book, you will get something shorter. But it will only charge you the credits for the actual length it has generated for you. Okay, so that's that. And then we click next. I think it's all good. Let's go next. Now the target audience, again, we could use AI to recommend the target audience, the purpose and the tone. But to me, it's rather obvious who'd benefit from it. I mean, it doesn't give me women it has a few categories. So I guess I'm going to go for general public. Purpose, I guess educational or informative. Both are good. I guess educational. And then the tone, I would just stick to casual because it's just a nice read this way. Okay, and language, it supports all kinds of languages, of course, but we're gonna stick to English, and then we go next. And now here is something to do with how you want your book configured. So there are a few options, the font size, all of that. I'm gonna pick this one. As for the size, it's all good. The margins, text alignment, so it can be to the left, center, right. Let's stick to the left. Now here you choose, do you want AI to generate the ebook cover for you, or you want to upload your own? You can choose. I'll stick to generate cover image by AI, and I'll see if I like the cover. If not, I can always upload my own. Here is the title, so that's all good. Now one thing I want to select is the layout. So a few layouts to choose from. I guess I like this one, and change background image. Okay, there are a few backgrounds to choose from, but what I'm actually gonna do later on, or maybe there are some suitable ones, you can upload your own backgrounds, okay, as well. So all of these are mine. I added them, but I want something suitable for my book. I'm gonna add it to my backgrounds later. For now, I'm just gonna stick with the white background. Later on, I'll be making some changes, so I'll need to regenerate the book anyway before I have the final version of it. Okay, save and run campaign. Now it's in progress. Once the book is ready, we'll go through it and I'll see how I want to change things up, okay, to get it perfect. What I'm gonna do now though, I'll create the background. So what we need to do is go to the tutorials. In one of the tutorials, Chris actually gives you the prompt for creating a very nice background. Where was it? I think it was this one, adding background images to ebook pages. Okay, so let's open it up. And here, if we go into the description, we have the prompt for it. So I'm gonna probably use it with ChatGPT because ChatGPT creates the best images in my opinion. So I'm just gonna change it up a little bit, create a light colored blah 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 background image for a book about. So I just edited the prompt a little bit, like with the information about my book, and let's just see what kind of background it's going to generate for us. And then we'll download it and upload it into the tool. So when I am editing the book, I can change it up, change the background. Okay, so it's generating the background. Let's see how our book is doing. It's still in progress. Let's see if I can refresh it. Okay, it's generating the EPUB. Okay, great. It is the format that you will need for uploading the book to most of the platforms. Starting with Amazon Kindle, but also for draft to digital, the platforms that I cover with my bonuses, or Google Play Store. So it's perfect actually, because this tool gives you that format. You can download it as a PDF. You can download it as a flipbook if you have one of the upsells. Well, the EPUB is within the front end. You can download it as an audiobook as well. So a few options, but also as a plain text. They have recently added this feature to it too. I love it how they keep updating this tool. It's just amazing. Okay, intermittent fasting for women. I didn't quite get what I wanted. What I need to do. Okay. What I need, it's nice. It's like very subtle, but I need to add to it that I don't want any text. So I just said no text on it. Okay, I have just refreshed it and it's ready. Discover how strategic intermittent fasting, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. And then we will click on edit campaign because I'm sure I'll need to make some changes to it. So we've got all of the chapters here. Perfect. Understanding women's hormonal balance, the science of intermittent fasting, crafting your perfect fasting plan, supporting hormones with nutrition. I'm sure it's some generic information. You know, I'm sure there will be things I disagree with because I am all for whole foods, plant-based diet. I don't like the label vegan because there are some, junky vegans as well. And it's unfair, it's just sticking to what grows and what's raw, what's a living food. That's the main factor for me that would determine whether food is real food or simply dead food, junk, okay? Whatever has been cooked or processed is not food anymore. That's the truth, really, okay? And yeah, I'm sure many people would disagree with me, but this is just pure science. But it seems like it's an overall usable information, okay? So I would go ahead with that. And now, in order for me to decide what changes I want to make to the book, I first would download it as a PDF, then go through the PDF and see what I like, what I dislike, what I want change, okay? So first I would just go to downloads, okay, and get the PDF for now, just download PDF and see how I like it. The female fasting fix, okay, it's spelled correctly, rebalancing hormones and boosting energy naturally. So that's all good. My name is not on it, but that's okay. It's on the first page here, right? And here you see powered by eBook Writer. That's my affiliate link. And let's check the content. So a nicely formatted table of contents. That's all good. And you see it's clickable, of course. That's nice. Okay, but let's go back and let's check the images from the start. Oh, and there are two types of images, like photorealistic, cartoon, and I believe illustrations. 3 styles of images you can pick from. I don't remember which one I picked, or did I pick any, or did I miss them all together? I might have actually. I might have left it out. Okay, so it's got no images. It's just plain text, and I may just go along with it. Why not? It's just information for a change, or I may add illustrations to it. Okay, so I rerun it and it's all nice. Okay, all good. I like it. I like how it's formatted and all of that, the font and the style. So what I'm gonna do, I'll add some illustration style images to it and change the background. Okay, so let's see if our background is ready. My goodness, you see, you didn't get it. Sometimes you say no text on it, but ChatGPT isn't very obedient. But never mind, I'm just going to erase it. I've got a special tool for erasing it, the text. Intermittent fasting for women, balancing hormones naturally. Or do I like it with the text? What do you think, guys? Shall I delete the text or stick to it? Maybe I'll just leave it. Not too bad, because it's very, very subtle. Okay, let's have some fun. Now we will go to templates. I will upload this new background. So we just go to new background image and just get it from my downloads. It's just this one, the last one. Okay, that's fine. That should be fine. Save changes. And now we have this background. So we will add it as I'm editing the book. We will add this background to the book. So let's go back to the latest campaign. Okay, open it up. Click on edit campaign. And each time you regenerate the book, this tool devour 50 credits. That's not many, okay? But do make sure you're done with all of the changes you want applied before you click on action and regenerate ebook, okay? So let's make all of the changes we want to make to the book before we regenerate. So let's see. Oh yeah, you see I didn't click on include images. Alright, so now I'll do it. So select an option. How many images? Maybe 8 is enough. AI generated images, yes. I would go for ChatGPT. I think it creates them in a better way than DALL-E. And you see here all of the styles. So I'm in free for now. Illustration, cartoon, photorealistic. I'll stick to illustration. I have noticed with the photorealistic, sometimes they are too sleek, too modern looking, which is fine. It depends what kind of book you're creating. But when it comes to hands, sometimes it still struggles. Okay, illustration is not really the case. It creates hands normally in the right way, 5 fingers, not 10 or 6 or whatever. Okay, so the rest of it is okay. Now, so let's go next. Here I want to keep it all the same. The ebook format, that's fine. Next. Yeah, we'll change the background. So again, I'll click on this and here is the background, right? Intermittent fasting and all of that. So I'll select this one and it should apply the background as I regenerate the book. Save campaign. And now guys, if there are more changes you want to apply to the book, you can open up the chapters individually. You can open them in editor. This is what I normally use, this editor feature, when I want to add a chapter, which I could still do this time for copyrights, for a section about offer. Okay, this is going to be a small basic book, so I'm not going to even add it. But normally do add a section, a chapter about yourself. So you just create the chapter and then you can create sections for the chapter as well. This is a new feature, a brand new editor that they have added to eBook Writer AI. So that's how it works, but you can also go to individual chapters. If there are like images you want to delete, you can now. Before they didn't have that option to delete or change images. Now it's on. So great stuff. Okay, save campaign. I just want to make sure I did select the images. So let's double check that. Yes, we have the images. So all good. Okay, save changes. And I'll keep the rest of the content as is. And now we go to action, click on the 3 dots and regenerate ebook. Right, so now the ebook is being regenerated and once it's ready, it's going to be all ready for our Amazon publishing. Right, now let's head over to Amazon, okay, and let me show you how I publish the book. So bookshelf, that's my Amazon KDP. We click on create title and or series, and then we are creating an ebook, so create ebook. And now we have the book title, the subtitle, we have it already. It's ready already, so we'll get it let's get it from Gemini. And the title and the subtitle, so the female fasting fix is the main title, right? The title. And there is a subtitle as well. Rebalancing hormones and boosting energy naturally. Yes. Return to nature. Now series, no, this is not important. The name, either your nickname. I used to put The Witch of Venus, but I'm sticking to my name. Description for the book. Okay, so once we have the book ready, what I'm actually gonna do, I'll just copy and paste the content of this book, throw it into Gemini and ask it to, based on the content, give me the best possible top-notch description. So the book will fly off the Amazon shelves. You know, like hot cross buns. But, well, you know, it's not so easy, yeah. That's why do enroll for the free Kindle account, because the more downloads you get, the more you warm up your account and all of that. So, you know, these are the marketing tools we should be making use of. Right? Okay, let's see if our book is ready. Let's go to downloads and check that. There you go. We've got it ready. So this is the 1 minute ago. Let's check the PDF first. So download PDF. And if I like it, okay, change the image again, but that's fine. It's okay. Oh my goodness, this woman looks like she's pregnant. I didn't quite want that, but that's fine. Okay. You see, so I don't know if I would keep this text or not. I guess it's just quite soft, subtle, so I would leave it. Has it created any images or not? So I don't see any images. No, I'm not too sure if I have saved that, okay, because I'm a bit distracted. Do you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'll actually remove the text from this background because, no, I don't actually like it. So what I'm gonna do now, I have this tool here that removes text. It's a very nice tool, okay? Does the job excellently. Excellently. Okay, let's remove the text. It's called Art Guru. It's got quite a few cool features as well. So I'm just going to clean this up, and once it's ready, I'll upload it onto the platform, the ebook writer. Okay, cool. The text is gone. Download. Now go to templates, background images, new background image. It's a long video, I know, but you're seeing the whole process. Right, and let's get it uploaded. And that's it. Save changes. Fantastic. We've got a new background. Now let's go back to the campaign. So edit campaign. I'm not sure why it didn't add the images. I have never come across this sort of issue. Never. But let's run it again. Save changes. If it doesn't add the images, I'll still upload it. It's fine without the images, but I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe I should have, included the images right from the start. But let's get the new background as well. Okay, here is where we change the background image. And this is the one without the text. So that's fine. It's saving the changes. And now let's regenerate it again. Again, it's going to take 50 credits one more time. That's why I said it is best if you do all of the changes without having to repeat the process. But hey ho, this is life. Sometimes we miss some things out. Okay, so it's ready. Let's get it checked again. Download PDF. Okay, I see it changed the image again. The cover, which is much better, not the pregnant woman, because it's not a book for pregnant women, really. They shouldn't be fasting in the first place, so that was stupid. Okay, let's see if there are any images. So it hasn't added the images. This is interesting for me as well, to be honest, okay? And I presume this is because I didn't select the images with the first book creation to begin with. It's interesting. This is something I may also ask support, why it didn't add the images. And they are very, very good with support. But it's fine. I'll just stick with it, okay? I'll publish it without the images. That's fine, it's not a children's book to begin with. It doesn't have to have images. So let's just get the EPUB for Amazon. And we also need the cover image for Amazon too. Okay, so we have them here. Now, as for the description, as I said, I will use Gemini. I'll copy the content of the book and ask Gemini to create a description for me. Okay, so I said, I have created the book. Please read it and create me a top-notch, attention-grabbing, convincing description for my Amazon KDP listing of it. 7 long-tailed keywords that will have a high search volume, yet relatively low competition. This is key. Plus suggest categories for the Amazon KDP listing of the book below. And here is where I'm going to paste in the content of the book. So here we go. Just Control A. That's going to select it all, copy, and just throw it in here, and voila. Okay, let's go. That's the beauty of using Gemini as well. It's not like ChatGPT, the free version of ChatGPT that has the limit of, how many prompts you can give it a day, okay, how much content you can paste in at once. Gemini can handle a lot of content. Right, so you see, we've got the description. There you go. It's right here. Fantastic, fantastic. I am loving it. So let's head over to Amazon. That's our description. Here, yes, the copyright, select that. Here, no. Now, primary marketplace, Amazon categories. Okay, we're gonna get the categories from Gemini. Here we have the keywords, that's fine. Categories, health, fitness, and dieting. Diet and weight loss. Okay, let's see if we have that. There you go. We've got this one. The category, dieting and weight loss. And then there's another one, diets. Okay, fine. I would say weight maintenance or health, or just healthy. And maybe one more. What else did it suggest? Self-help, personal growth, self-development, stress management. I like this one. Health, fitness, and alternative therapies, hormonal balance. Let's see if we have that. Okay, so here we click on add another category. Health, fitness, and all of that. Alternative medicine. Fantastic. I love alternative stuff. Yep. Holistic maybe. Holistic is another thing I love. Yeah, I'll stick to holistic. I love that. Okay, we can add another category if you wanted to. We can add up to 3, but I'll just stick with 2 categories. And now we go for the keywords. So let's get the keywords from Gemini. Again, long-tailed. Look at these long-tailed keywords, guys. So let's paste them all in here. I'll cut this bit because it's just me doing the copy and paste. I'm not gonna bore you with that. And once I'm ready, I'll come back to you. Actually, there might be quite a lot of search for it because these are issues women do struggle with, especially if they're on conventional diets, okay? God forbid American diets. Cortisol reduction, I love that. Because when cortisol levels, especially in women, are high, the body will not let the fat go because this is where the toxins and the stress is stored. Well, stress is toxic, right? And the body will hold on to fat, otherwise the toxins will affect the organs and the parts of the body which are necessary for survival. So it will keep the fat because this is where the toxins can be stored safely. Alright, okay, I'm ready to release my book now, save and continue. Right, next part is just uploading the manuscript, so let's get that. Okay, and then take this one off, it's for the copyrights. As for the book, don't upload it, because if you choose this option, it will always give you issues, almost always, even if it's in the right format, JPEG and all of that. I just use the Amazon launcher to the launch cover creator, and get it done this way. Okay, so let's just get it from my computer. I think it was this one. Okay, open it, and then I use whatever one. I'll just delete the overlayer because I have the title and all of that on the image already. It's my name. Yeah, I guess I'll leave my name because yeah, perfect. Thank you, Amazon preview. Okay, looks good, fantastico. Save and submit. Okay, let's see what else is there. AI generated content, of course. Entire work with minimal or no editing. Always be honest about it. It's cool, you know, to publish AI generated books these days. So this is the tool I use. Images, I guess. What one was it? ChatGPT. Okay, translations, nope. So it's running quality check. It could take up to a minute, so that's fine. As for the ISBN, that's optional, so you don't have to worry about that for now. Here I normally select none of the informative images include alternative text or extended description. Easy, okay? Okay, so it's running the quality check. Let's wait. Let's launch previewer. Okay, it added my name. Fantastic. Fantastico. Okay, very good. I really like it explains all of the hormones here. Okay, good. I like it. Right, so save and continue. Now we want to click on this one, enroll my book in KDP Select. Fine, all category, all worldwide, that's fine. Now we want 70% royalties. And for that, the price must be between $2.99 to $9.99. I always like to price my ebooks at $9.99. You know, that's fine. And the royalty is over $2 on that. So it's not too bad. And it's just an ebook at the end of the day. Could be more expensive, but it's fine, okay? So publish with Kindle ebook. And that's it. Done. You see? Now I'm sure within a few hours I'm gonna get an email from Amazon Kindle that my book has gone live. And now guys, once it does go live, what you want to do, let me show you what I've done with the books that have already gone live. Like with this one, you want to click on promote and advertise and then select this free book promotion. It's going to allow you to enroll for the free book Kindle promotion for 5 days. So go for it, because you're gonna get a lot of free downloads and you never know who's gonna click on your affiliate link that you have inserted the text, the keywords within your book or as a footer. Okay, so always do that. Right, so that's how you publish with AI and all of that on Amazon Kindle. I think I've covered way too much in this video. But yeah, this is how I generate books with this tool. I mean, there's so much more possible, okay? Very cool editing features and all of that. So if that's something you want to get your hands on, do remember, get it before the 1st of August, because this is when it switches to monthly. So below this review, you'll find the link to my written review. Go through it if you pick it up from me. You're also getting all of my bonuses that I did mention earlier. And I am removing these bonuses on the 1st of August from the Warrior Plus account. So do download them. Alright guys, love you and leave you and see you very soon. Bye!